Hello everyone, my name is Dominono. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So, moving away from the Abyss Watcher's bonfire, this strange ritual chalice thing over here will slide back and reveal to us the path forward into the Catacombs of Carthus. Now I know what you're thinking, Dom, isn't that a place from Game of Thrones? And the answer is, no, that's Carth. There's no us. There's no us in Carth. No us in Carth. There is only me. No, it's... no. We can go to Carth if you want, if you are so inclined. So, you may remember that a recurring gimmick for Dark Souls skeletons is to walk off bridges. No, that weren't right, but no, they resurrect. And here, though, here in the Carthus Rouge, which, despite sounding like a delightful face paint makeup, is in fact bleeding enchantment, which you rub on your weapons, make them bleed harder. I don't know how that works, whatever, magic I guess. But yes, skeletons will come back to life because they're skeletons and they can do that. Now, to determine exactly which skeletons will do that, you have to look at the eyes! The eyes! And also watch out. Ow! Bloody hell, he was a good shot. That was sick. Oh, whoops. I meant to be dual wielding. But, as per usual, you can determine exactly which, if skeletons are actually dead or not by whether or not they drop their souls for you. And also, if they're the kind that will get up, their eyes will be glowing when you see them first. Alright, archery boy, let's have a chat. Where'd you go? Actually, that reminds me, I can probably remove that from my bars for the time being. Hey, over here, doofus. I'm back. I'm better than ever. I'm Eric Bischoff. Nerd. 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 Nerd! Sorry. Alright then. Now that tough skeleton, for some reason, abandoned this life and went to the next by running off the side of that bridge, so we haven't seen one yet. Where are they? I'm sure there's some around here, they're like around a corner or something. That particular, like, excuse me, that, the way this guy was holding that sword, like across his chest like that, I'm pretty sure that that's a parry animation. So be wary if you want to strike out on that. Up here, more skeletons. Skeletons have always been at their weakest point as they are forming, and I believe that blunt weapons, maces, hammers and the like, actually cause them to shatter when you hit them. Like that's, I believe, a recurring weakness from Dark Souls 1. Can you drop down there for anything? Nope. That just looks like death. Death! Death comes for you. Also, watch out for these. Because these catacombs are booby-trapped. Hooray! You love it, I guess. And down here we find something. Soul of a Seasoned Warrior, why not? So, Carthus... excuse me. Not a huge amount is really known about Carthus. And if it is, not by me. So I apologize if there is cool and interesting things to be known about this place that I simply am ignorant of. But for the most part, Carthus was a sort of strong warrior kind of affair that dealt with curved swords and pyromancy. I know that there is some pyromancy to be found in this place, which you need the pyromancy trainer to actually access. But unfortunately, I am a lemon and I left him back in the Undead Settlement. Maybe I'll go back for him. That thing was rather obviously an illusory wall, wasn't it? Ah, so this one has glowy eyes, so you can tell he'll get back up. Where does this go? Into an item. Carthus Pyromancy Tome. Look at that, I knew it was around here somewhere. That'll probably say something useful. Give to the old Master Pyromancer and the Master Pyromancer to the Great Swamp. Carthus pyromancy is developed in isolation from other forms, explaining their divergent evolution. Pyromancy is crafted for battle, so yeah. Carthus was big on fighting. It had a lot of... placed a lot of value in warriors and combat. Let's see here. We need to get to that stairway to heaven, I believe. Yes, although exactly which way it is to get there is less than obvious right now. This way, possibly. I'm not 100%... Oh, sharp gem. That's for the dex weapon infusion. Oh, is this back here? Is this bit? This bit? I can't remember. Damn it. So these guys, rather interestingly, will disappear when they roll because of the Carthus ring, which you can find around here somewhere. Titanite shard and some Carthus rouge. Wah! Hello. Let's talk about our Lord and Saviour. Mass murder. I don't know. I felt like I had a joke there, but I didn't. No, I didn't think so. Well, Carthus, you're fine so far. Let's see. Is this the way that we went up? That we were... Oh. Ow. Ow. Get him, please. Thank you. Drink some Estus. Some delicious, delicious Estus. Yes, I think this is back the way we came, isn't it? Yeah, so if you follow that road, well, not road, that route up there, it will eventually swing you back round. Just for some nice things. I believe that's the stairway. So let's have a look over here first, since the stairway is, I'm fairly sure, the critical path. Let's also murder all of these skeletons before they can do anything about it. Hooray! You're all dead now. Again. You were just dead, now you're especially dead. Oh, hello. Henry. My friend, comrade, buddy, pal, associate, person I met twice.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap, and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since.
No, I haven't.
I see.
Sorry.
Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question.
Fair enough.
He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him.
Sure.
That I remained in the catacombs.
Okay.
And I will lay prism stones to guide him, as always.
Do you get lost that often?
Please send him word, I beg of you.
I'll see what I can do.
Guide your way.
Thank you. So yeah, Henry and Horace have become separated. Henry's lost in here and Horace is somewhere else. Where somewhere else? Perhaps we'll find him. Perhaps he'll be dead. And perhaps he won't. Who knows? Who can really say with any certainty what happens in this world? Ow. Their arrows fly pretty fast, don't they? Doesn't help that I keep freaking missing past his spinal column. Hit the bastard, please. Ow, not me. Thank you. Need some more Estus, annoyingly. Hey, buddy. Ow. So this place is actually a really mean spot for invasions, because if you have a great bow, you can just shoot people off of the side of these things easily. You probably should be able to hit me from there based on the center of direction that your arrows fly. And I can't hit you either, that's great. Ow. Come on. That's more like it. But, oh. Yeah. Henry and Horace have become separated, sadly. Now, I believe I mentioned already that Henry is fairly important to one of the endings. And to accomplish that ending, you do need to finish out his quest line, which involves doing all of this. I might show you how to do it without actually doing it myself. You need, in order to do this, you need to max out your Dark Sigil with Yoel back in Firelink once you find him. I remember I told you that drawing out your true strength, that thing he offers to do, will give you a free level up, and also oddball ahead. That's a good way of putting it. But will also give you a Dark Sigil. Run, ignore you, fuck off. And because of this, skeleton ball. 20 points to anyone who gets that reference. There's an item up there which I want, so let's go grab it real quick. Wait, can I be knocked off the side by hanging around here? I feel like I... Ow! Well, fuck me. I am a special kind of dumb. Oh dear, let's get back there, shall we? And here we are again. Ah, please work. Hooray. Skeleton Ball is the real hero. Let's just get on with this, shall we? You! Oddball. You are important because you are what stops the Skeleton Ball from just smashing to bits. And you are dumb. Right. Admittedly, I'm dumber because I forgot to do that and just go back for this item. An ember. Oh, thank you. That's great. I guess I can use that now that I've died. Oh well. We're on. We're off and we're on and we're something. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll try and do the most with Anri's quest line without actually activating it, because it's not the ending that I want this time around. And these guys throw jars full of humanity, strangely. Interesting, isn't it? Ta-da! Right, so more into Karthus. Humanity. Okay, so maybe be careful about going through here because... Assuming I can do it. No? Was it not? I thought... Oh, no, it's these ones. Yeah. There's humanity in jars around here, so... Watch your step. Ooh, the Thunder Stone Plate Ring +1. Thank you. It's quite handy. So, there's a bunch of the humanity ones right there, and that one seems to be set on a trap. The Karthus Milk Ring. That's a bloody weird name for a ring. The Milk Ring? I believe it's down here somewhere, isn't it? Yes. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling. Ring worn by warriors of the Sand Kingdom, Karthus. Obscures the wearer while rolling and slightly boosts dexterity. The sword technique of Karthus allows for fluid movement with a curved sword, and masters of the technique are said to dazzle their opponents by moving as weightlessly as a grain of sand. They live for their High Lord Wolnir, conqueror of most kingdoms known to their people. Fair enough. Not sure I'm on board with it, but I'm okay with knowing. That stuff doesn't follow you for very far, but, you know, just be aware that it does. Mind the traps on the ground, as per usual. It'd probably be a better idea to pull you out from a distance, wouldn't it? Bonk. Now, I think you have glowy eyes, don't you? Which means you are one of the ones who will get back up in a second. Ta-da! Yeah, he just fell apart. We didn't get any souls, so he will get back up. Ta-da! Right in time for us to muller him. And to give us a Titanite shard. So in here is where Titanite shards start dropping, like, a great deal. Since you are expected to have a reasonably well upgraded weapon. Whoops, I keep rolling into stuff. Stab. That's fine. There are items to be found over here. I think there's a bonfire that way. Yes. That needs to be accessed from down there, and I think down there is the way to the boss fight. but this way is a bonfire. And while we can drop down, I'm more inclined to just try and... God damn it. More inclined to just try and find the bonfire first. Let's try and make sure we're not about to back off the side, shall we? I don't know how much damage those things do, but I'm willing to bet it's not a small amount. And kick, and front stab. Shield guarding, not very well recommended nowadays. Titanite shard again, thank you. Why not? You, sir, friend, buddy, fellow, ow. That didn't go very well for you, did it? You lemon meringue. Yeah, I get it, but you're dead now, so it doesn't matter. I can ignore you safely. There's a hole over here, and it's not gone now. 5 points for that reference. Just shimmy around the side and grab us an ember, and there should be a bonfire... that way, I think. Past skeleton ball number 2. Large Titanite shard, thank you. Right, yes. Yes, there is. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest guy in the room. 10 points for that reference. There's a lot of references at the moment. Maybe I should calm down. So, skeleton balls, you may be inclined to try and find out if you can kill them manually by hitting them. Spoiler, you cannot. For now, we're going to go down here, follow it down quickly. Actually, maybe we might not be fast enough. Comfort ahead, yes. So let's just wait here and then go down. And it seems to have mullered a rat. Or 2, or 3. That one seems to have got it the worst of all. Let's see. I know that there are multiple paths to be had around here. That way goes up to that spot, so I guess I'll show you that first. Titanite shard. One of these dudes. These dudes who are fairly easily staggered. A Carthus Shotel, Titanite shard, and a Kukri. I don't think have I ever gotten that sword before? Oh, there's a rat behind me. Shaped to sneak around the defenses of shields, this sword requires ample dexterity to wield effectively. Bloody rat. Let's see, what's around here? This is the way to progress. And this over here is another path upstairs. Okay, so let's have a look around here, shall we? Now these guys with the hats are what keep the are what keep the skeleton balls together, I think. Nice shot. So yeah, the skeleton ball has either disassembled or it's just too far away to see right now. Or here even. No, it sounds like it's disassembled. So, from here, more Titanite shards, some more Carthus Rouge, and I think there's a way around here somewhere, isn't there? Sounds like somebody's walking around under there. Yes, over here. So we came up there and we can go back around here. Do you want to stop throwing knives at me and fight? Probably not, I guess, because you know you'll lose. Whap. Large Titanite shard, doodly-doo. Around this corner. Oh. Didn't even notice because of the red eyes. Red eyes, as we remember, means abyssal infection. Go away. And drink. Titanite shard and more kukris. That's fine. Kukri are like throwing knives, but they do more damage. And I believe they scale better. I think they both, throwing knives and... oh, Grave Warden's ashes. That might be handy dandy for something or other. Where does this bit go down? A wall. Next to an illusory wall. Figures. Let's see. The progress way is further back there. So for now, let's just have a look. Dark Gem. Infusions. And around here, big rat. Small rat. Big rat, little rat cardboard box. Ow. Ow. Fucking rats. Rats, surprisingly dangerous in large amounts. Let's get rid of this giant one that's been feasting on weird wet corpse mass for this entire time. This seems strange for some catacombs, like... This reminds me very much of New Londo in Dark Souls 1, where all of the bodies had settled and sort of rotted together at the bottom of the water. Oh look, it's our friends. The most obnoxious Souls enemy in known recorded history. Wheels. Wheel skellies. Skeleton wheel. Da 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 da. Sorry. Plus more ooze, because you know you love it. Do you want to come down here? Ah! Didn't even see that one. Are you coming down? You look like you might. Cool. Well, I say cool. I mean, thanks for just making my life easier. To be honest, I do so much damage to these guys, I can probably just run by them and slaughter them on the way back out. So there are 4 wheels down here. And these guys, ow, unlike their brethren in Dark Souls 1, cannot curve anywhere near as well. So these guys can actually be... God damn it. Fucking horrible, crunchy goop. Let go of me. Thank you. So yeah, the wheel skellies in 3, probably actually the least dangerous from all of the games. Just in my personal opinion. Namely because they can't swerve, and it was the wheels in Dark Souls 1's swerving ability that made them so dangerous. Any more? Nope. We are wheelie done with this place. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's run all the way down here, and then slip to one side because of goop. Go away. The Karthus Blood Ring. So that's like the milk ring, but I don't know what the importance of milk and blood is. I believe you can, what is it? There's some sort of pudding consisting of milk and blood, isn't there? Boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. So you'll take more damage, but your iframes will last longer. Masters of the technique, yeah, they says the same thing. Yeah, says the same thing as the milk ring. Don't try and say that too quickly. You'll choke to death. Right, so we've done through this bit, that bit, and gone up there and gotten the Grave Warden's Ashes. What does the Grave Warden's Ashes have to say, actually? Think about it. Umbral Ash of the Grave Warden of the Catacombs of Karthus. With this, the Shrine of Arms. The old man began as a squire, carrying his master's accoutrements. He ended his days a Grave Warden and carried them still. Fair enough, I guess. So, what's in here? Because I know this may not be the critical route. An ember, cool. Why not? I believe you can open this door. Yeah, there's a lever right there. For convenience. So we will go around and try that out now. A crystal lizard. Dun 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 dun. Gotcha. A fire gem, thank you. And over here, why, it's another one of those Karthus dudes hanging around by a perilous ledge next to a big fancy rope bridge. Interesting. Oh. Okay then. Yellow bug pellets, perhaps. I believe they are lightning resistant. They might be important later. For now, though, this place looks quite full of skeletons, doesn't it? Probably because it is. But for now, let's just pull this lever so that we can have a shorter run, should we need it. Large soul of a seasoned potato. And I believe if we swing around to the right here, there's a path to be found, which we should go up because It's Henry again. Hello. Hi, Henry. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere?
No.
Oh, yes. I see. I've searched high and low, with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs.
Mayhaps he has.
Oh, Horace. Where have you run off to?
Could be anywhere.
Oh, have you abandoned me? No. What a horrible thought.
Yes, that is horrible. But I have nothing to say, really.
Oh, Horace.
Nah, I don't know. I got nothing. Sorry, buddy. From here, we can drop down to this part for convenience and make some more progress. Now, I believe there's a... Why is everything suddenly going to shit? Well, you know what? Let's show you something interesting first, shall we? See, I believe running across here should activate this event. Yes, skeletons. Skeletons. Skeleton warriors. Da 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 da. Okay, enough of that. Oh dear, that's a lot. No, I don't want any. So that worked out pretty well in my favour, didn't it? And interestingly, you can climb down the ladder. Not ladder, rope bridge. Like it's a ladder, because it has conveniently fallen in a conveniently fallen place, which will let you do that. For now, though, we are going to go in here, since here is the path to progress. Now, let's see. Somebody just died. Are there any items around here? I think there probably must be. I don't know if they'll be here now. They might appear after certain areas, but I don't know. This seems like the right place to hide something, doesn't it? I feel like there is, but I also can't remember. Hum 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 hum. Cue somebody telling me in the comments that I missed something because it was hidden in a pot or whatever. Oh well. I guess we can just ignore that for now and instead try the boss. Let's touch this goblet. This highly decorative quaffing cup. Oh, it started to leak black mist. That's usually a sign that your wine has gone off, right? Like, I studied wine extensively. If your wine does that, probably don't drink it. Disclaimer, I don't know anything about wine. I've never studied wine. I don't even like wine. Blimey, this thing's making a fuss, ain't it? Oh, we've come unto the void. How nice. Ooh, an item. You know, I don't know if I want to pick that up right now, all things considered. You know, if I think about my life and the places that it's been, I don't really think I want to do that. Instead, I think I want to do this. Hello, High Lord Wolnir. You're a big fella. So, alright, immediately, the trick to this fight is, because, I mean, that's a shit ton of health, ain't it? Ow. Well, A, watch out for the swings, because they are fairly delayed. But more importantly, your targets are those little ringlets he wears. But watch out, because he is on a mission, and he is quite dangerous if he hits you. Also, this... Ow, nope, I thought that was the... Uh-oh. If you see, like, his insides there are filled with dark mist, you need to watch out for that. That does a lot of damage in a very rapid time. It's very dangerous. See, look at that. Like, that would have killed me in 3 hits. Need to get to that ringlet. Oh, for fuck's sake, give it here, you bastard. Stop resurrecting fuckers and die. Uh oh, he summoned his sword. Don't really want any of that, to be honest. Ah. So his insides are actually filled with the same mist you saw earlier. So if you get too close to him, you will fucking like drop dead. Oh, please show me your... Oh, hello. Please let me access the ringlet. I need it. Uh-oh. As he's crawling, that brings the mist up, so obviously don't get caught in that if you can avoid it. Please stop doing that and let me shoot you in the arm. Ow. I'm not sure if this is specifically a New Game Plus affair, because I believe I might actually have some trouble with this. Well, that's rough. That's the explosion, but it'll put the sword of... Ow! God damn it, I thought I was far enough away. Oh, I'm out of Estus now. For fuck's sake, what was the matter with my roll there? I guess I'm just iffy at the moment because I've never seen him use the sword before. I just slaughtered him in regular New Game after I figured out that the ringlets were the weak point. Oh damn it, I can't see. Oh, no wonder. I accidentally slipped off of the camera buttons. Started hitting gestures instead. Uh-oh. I need to try and stay as far away from that as I can. Walnir, have I ever told... Ow, for fuck's sake. I can't use this sword anymore, it'll do damage to me. That's probably gonna hit me from there, isn't it? Yep, fuck. Fuck my life. It might have been easier to go for that ringlet first. Guess we'll find out in the next time. In the next time? No, in the next attempt. That's the word. I know words. Fortunately, it is a pretty straight run to the boss fight, and double fortunately, your souls appear here because, for the sake of void. Touch the goblet. Yes, we've seen this already. Sadly, we cannot start the fight with the element of surprise again. But let's try and go for the... Whoop. Let's try and go for the... the right anklet first. Not anklet, ringlet. Bracelet. You can damage him regularly, but it's not recommended. Oh, that's the barf, ain't it? Oh, damn it. I'm not sure if there's an edge to this space, or if it's all just sand. I'm not particularly interested in finding out either, to be honest. Uh-oh, what's that? Is that the resurrection? It might be. Yeah, I know that he wakes up some skellies. Oh no, 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 the gas. Yeah. Fortunately, he can hit his own skeletons, so that's nice. Not nice is the fact that I let him summon them. Please give me your arm, you chode. Fuck off. Sick of you dudes. Really? The sword already? For fuck's sake. Fuck you. That was lucky, wasn't it? Please give me your fucking arm. It's fucking hard to see this shit. Rolling that doesn't seem to be impossible, at the very least. Break already. Thank you. Goodness sake. Pardon me. That's the resurrection again, isn't it? For goodness sake. I really need to just try and make sure he dies at this point, since these ones are much, much easier to hit. Go away, skellies, I ain't in the mood. Like, not at all. Wow, that was interesting. Fucking break, please. Wow. How resilient do you want that particular one to be today, Walnut? Ow. Gotcha! Ha ha ha! 2 shots seems to be the magic number on this game. Soul of High Lord Volnir. He summoned a wheel, I didn't even know that. And into the goblet it returns. That item, am I gonna need to go anywhere for that? Yeah, looks like we're back here. That item should come to us if there's no way to get there. Logically. Logic, of course, being a perilous concept in this world. Still, the door is open, progress is happening. I'm good with progress. Ember restored. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we might need to go back for that item. I'm gonna quickly see if we can do that. Or it might be that it disappears from there and reappears in here somewhere. Yes. Hello. I thought that would be something around here somewhere. Yeah, the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Black Flame Pyromancies. High Lord Wolnir of Karthus succumbed to the Abyss, but the Pyromancer later became a Grave Warden and discovered the Black Flame. Interesting. What does his soul have to say? Lord Wolnir of Karthus sentenced countless souls to gruesome deaths, keen to outlive them all. So, Wolnir was compromised, corrupted by the Abyss, and ended up in there. I believe it says on his crown, which you can buy from the Shrine Handmaid, and possibly also in his sword, which is his soul transposed weapon, that he put all of his power, or stole other people's power and put it into those bracelets, and they are what sort of kept him from falling into the Abyss, because you saw he was crawling and scratching his way out of there. But for now, let's take a look at the most beautiful view in the game. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. Here it is. What a lovely looking place. There's another bonfire right here. We are going to go back to see some other stuff. We're not going to advance through here too much just now, but I do want to check something out. Something that I didn't get to see in my regular new game. Can't remember where it is, but it should be around here somewhere. Well, perhaps I'll have to see the thing behind me first. Hello, Scrappy the Wonder Croc. So, this giant horrible bastard is a monster from Irithyll. Oh, bloody hell. Ow, 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 my face. I need that. Please lock on. They seem to be weak against fire though, which is great. That's less great. They're very fast. They do a lot of damage. Ember restored, Ember lost. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Snappy. I'm coming back for you. Okay? Snappy is the final boss of this episode. Let's grab our souls. While Snappy spawns in. Ow. I'm surprised that hit me. Am I really though? Ow. Fucking hell. Snappy. Snappy. No, bad Snappy. So the Snappy is not friendly by any stretch of the imagination. He is not an easy fight, really. I think some builds probably treat him like garbage, but yours truly does no such thing. How did that hit me? Come on, Snappy. God damn it. Snappy, confirmed tougher than bosses. I will kill Snappy. Not letting Snappy get away with this. No. Wow, straight into the critical animation. Fuck you, Snappy. Fuck you. God damn it. Pontiff's right eye. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Pontiff's left eye and the Pontiff's right eye, which I now have 2 of. Which ring that Pontiff Solomon bestowed upon his knights. Boosts attack as long as attacking persists. So if you keep attacking things, your damage increases. Makes sense. Knights who peer into the black orb are lured into battles of death, transformed into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides his rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. So, Snappy appears to be the final stage of what happens to the Outrider Knights, like Vought and that Frostbitten dude. Now that we've done that, though, that's not the last thing to be seen here, I'm sure of it. By all accounts, there should be something to see here, which is something I missed on my first new game, that I would really like to see happen. Where is it? It should be around here somewhere. There's, yeah, those enemies or something, but we can't get down there. It should be around here somewhere. Shouldn't it, by all accounts? I think it should. It should be a summon sign. Like, Snappy won't reappear. So where is it? It must be around here somewhere. Perhaps I need to light the bonfire at the far end. Maybe that will help. I know that there's something around here, and I know that I missed it in my regular playthrough. So now that I can do this, well... So that little barrier there is what the small doll is for. You can't get past that without it. Rime blue moss clumps, because this place is full of frostbite. You know, let's light this bonfire and then let's travel back to that one and see if that'll do it. Yes, I think that worked. Here we go. Touch sign requesting cooperation. So this is different from a summon sign. You're not bringing them here. We're instead going to Cirrus of the Sunless Realms. Sunless Realms realm. Being summoned to another world as a phantom. So this is interesting. In Dark Souls 3 they actually made it so that NPCs can request your assistance rather than just getting theirs in your world. Which is quite cool. Cirrus of the Sunless Realms. Hello! I've come to help you. Ta-da! Darkmoon Blade. Oh look, it's Kraton the Wanderer from Dark Souls 2! What are you doing here? Hanging around in Irithyll like a jerk. Enjoy being crispy. Wah. Can't handle us, we're a gank team. We're ganking you, Kraton. So what is he doing here? I don't know. So he does quite a bit of damage, but we have the power of throwing fireballs endlessly, and he has the power of being stabbed to death. Goodbye, Kraton, you nerd. Duty fulfilled.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Don't worry about it. See ya. Bye. We're friends now, right? Call me. No, okay. Anywho, now that we have been there and helped her do that, there should be something else to find on the bridge now, I think. No, doesn't look like it. Maybe it needs to zone in. No? Is it not here? I thought for sure that his weapon dropped if you killed him. Huh. Is it around here, maybe? What's that? Large soul obviously some more. No. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe his weapon dropped somewhere else. But in any case, I do know now we can go back to Firelink and talk to Cirrus again. And she'll be like, oh, you're so cool. Here, have some stuff. Cirrus, my girl, my main lady.
I have not thanked you for your generous rescue.
It was alright.
That dark spirit was one of Rosaria's fingers. Vile bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness.
Vile bastards.
My sworn enemies.
Sworn enemies of the Dark Moon.
Fearsome invaders, to say the least.
I don't know. We kind of murdered him pretty
I
hard.
would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
Don't worry about it. Blessed Mailbreaker and the Silver Cat
If you
Ring.
require help on your travels, I offer you my sign, blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Thank you. So, let's have a look at the Silver Cat Ring, shall we? I mean, the Blessed Mailbreaker should just be a regular one that's blessed with, oh, it's got blessed ones gain faith scaling. So, if you run a miracle build, you might want to get in on that. The Silver Cat Ring, here we are. Depicting a leaping feline, prevents damage from falling. In the age of gods, or possibly just following it, an old cat was said to speak a human tongue with the voice of an old woman and the form of a fanciful immortal. Now that could be, what's her name, Alvia from Dark Souls 1, who headed the Forest Hunters Covenant, or it could be Shalqua from Dark Souls 2. Or they could be the same spirit, entity, creature for all we know. Who knows? But yeah, I missed out on getting that ring the first time round, so now you know how to make that happen and get it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.